Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Camp Buddy on the Natsumi route. Today I'm going to finish off the day 19, being that I wasn't able to finish it off last time. The reason for that was because I didn't receive a whole lot of sleep from the night before, and I was feeling really tired and couldn't concentrate, and that's why I stopped through almost part of it. I'm not sure what part, but I know there's still more to go, and I'm going to finish that today. So let's get started. Alright, let's lay out the information we've gathered. We should arrange the events in chronological order. We all know that the picture was taken at 7:03 a.m., right?
Let's see.
Based on everyone's testimony, Edward and Lee's story seemed to have occurred first out of all the events. Now, what did they say that could have been important?
Actually,
based on the notes I've taken down, Edward and Lee said that Tyga went to the bathroom around 6:30 a.m. Yeah, that's because he wasn't going to the bathroom. He was out there committing a crime. He was out there to take a picture of girl. We all know that. He waited for a whole over 30 minutes just to get a picture of girl to frame Katero. Everyone said that Tyga was still outside at 7 a.m. The time fits since the photo was shot at that exact moment. Since Spaghetti Boy was still doing his weirdo routine, that probably took him a while before he went back to sleep.
But
Edward never mentioned Tyga coming back, so that means he finished his routine before Tyga returned. I would hardly call it routine. He was out there doing a bad deed.
so
That means the only ones who could have seen Tyga that morning are the ones who were outside their tents.
oh,
That's where we can connect Seto's story. He went outside to do his business, and he was doing so he heard something similar to a camera shot.
so
After being startled by the sound, Seto rushed to go back and that's when he bumped into Tyga. Even though Seto didn't say a specific time, I think it's safe to assume that the time Tyga and Seto met was immediately after Tyga took the photo.
and there's more.
Now, based on Seto's testament, Tyga told him the reason he was outside was because Scoutmaster Yoshi gave him a morning exercise activity.
Nope.
That's bullshit. Yeah, no kidding.
I don't understand.
Huh? Why is that? Don't you remember Butt Cheek's story? They both woke up around the 7-2, didn't they?
Oh,
Oh, that would mean that there was no way for Scoutmaster Yoshi to give Taiga an activity that morning. Duh. It was a lie. Taiga made that up. It's a lie.
that's right.
This shows that Taiga's alibi really doesn't fit within any of the time frames. See? He's lying. I knew it was Taiga. Let's tell Sir Girl already. Hero. Let's finish assembling the statements before we jump to conclusions, alright? We'll definitely get to the part where we undoubtedly prove Taiga's mischief. Okay.
All right.
Let's bring up Scoutmaster Yoshi's testament next. I think I remember him saying that Sir Aiden found a bag somewhere.
That's right.
Right. And he asked Scoutmaster Yoshi to deposit it with Sir Girl.
Wait!
Wait, what does the bag have to do with anything? It's not just any normal bag, Hero. It's Keiro's camera bag. Duh! Now you're just being an idiot, Hero. Don't you remember Scoutmaster Yoshi's side of the story, Hero? He told us that he and Miss Yuri discovered Keiro's camera inside the bag. Yeah, you dumb idiot. Baka.
Let's see.
And if we backtrack a little from Sir Aiden's story, don't you think it's weird that that bag suddenly popped out of nowhere after his encounter with Taiga? Yep. That sneaky little runt. He must have panicked and just threw it on the ground when he saw Bro Aiden. Yeah. Sir Aiden probably didn't notice it and just assumed it was there the entire night. Clear my throat.
Let's see.
If we put everything together, Taiga got up really early and left. Lee estimated it around 6:30 a.m. when Taiga stepped on him by accident, while Everett assumed that Taiga was going to the toilet. Yeah, assumed. He wasn't going to the toilet. We all know that.
Oh.
Then Taiga took the picture, and on his way back, he bumped into Setup. Surprised they didn't see the bag on him, carrying the bag. You notice that? Because I did notice that. He didn't see the bag, did he? Of course, they didn't show the bag when they bumped into him either, so... Yeah, I don't know. Taiga then lied and told Seto he was doing a special activity for Scoutmaster Yoshi. Yep. We all know that's bull. who wasn't even awake yet.
As I was saying,
And when he was heading back, he was seen by Sir Aiden. And that's when he panicked and dropped the camera nearby the campfire area. Yep, it has all come together, isn't it? He even made that lame excuse about asking if breakfast was ready. And he didn't wake everyone up like Butt Cheeks told him to, because he was trying to get away as fast as he could. Then that settles it. Taiga is guilty.
yeah, that's right.
It's true. The times fit together. But the problem is, even after all that, we still don't have anything solid to show Sir Girl. Worst case, we'll have to bring all the witnesses and have them declare their testimonies again in front of Sir Girl. All the lies that Taiga may definitely be exposed, proving Keiro's innocence once and for all. How do we know he'll even listen to us try and explain all of this? I guess it's time to confront that little jerk himself. I don't think he'll be able to make up any excuse for all the things we've learned by now. We'll corner the little runt and grill him until he confesses.
Yeah.
For once, I agree with Wolfboy. We have the full story now, so there's no way Taiga can lie to us anymore. Let's go and pay him a visit.
There he is!
Oh, hey guys. Edward and Lee told me all of you were pretty busy today. Looks like someone's missing from your group. Oh, I know. Keitaro isn't with you guys. I wonder why.
Cut the crap! We know what you did back at the beach!
Me? What did I do? I've been as nice as I possibly can to all of you.
We know you're the one who took that photo of Gramps!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on a second. Why are you guys suddenly blaming me?
Because we know you did it.
There's no point in defending yourself, Taiga. We've asked everyone, and all leads point back to you. Also, there's nobody else in camp who has any motive to hurt Keitaro like that.
We know that you stole Keitaro's camera, took the picture the next morning, and tried to put it back in our tent. You thought quickly and dropped it in plain sight so the Scoutmasters would just report it as a missing item.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right.
Can't you just accept the fact that Keitaro isn't really who you think he is?
Just tell us the truth already. All the people here in camp know that Keitaro wouldn't be able to do something like that. Why don't you just tell the Scoutmasters what really happened?
This is fucking stupid! Keitaro does something wrong, and everyone is there to defend him?
He wasn't the one that did anything wrong. You did.
It's because Keitaro's our friend. And he didn't even do anything wrong in the first place.
Exactly what I said.
Did you just say friend? That little shit hasn't done anything special ever since camp started. Yet everyone thinks he's the king of everything. This whole camp was better off without him.
Stop changing the subject and just admit that you're the one who took the photo!
Fuck you! You guys think you're so smart just because you managed a stupid little investigation. Well, guess what? Nobody in this stupid camp will ever believe you. So what if I took that picture? What was your plan? To get me to go grovel in front of Goro and say I'm sorry? That old fork has already made his decision. I don't think that dusty brain of his has the capacity to have second thoughts. And besides, I won't go confessing anything to his ancient ass in a million years.
You don't have to confess anything. I've already heard enough.
Busted! Busted! Girl who overheard everything you just said. Everything.
Shit!
Yeah, you're busted.
It's not what you think. We're just split.
Stop lying.
Enough! I don't want to hear another word from you. In my office.
But...
Now!
Taiga,
Let me deal with him from here, Mr. Nagami. In the meantime, I'd like all of you to go back to your cabin.
Yes, sir.
Yoshinori was right all along.
Yeah, and you're an idiot for not believing him. Baka. By the way, Baka means idiot, in case you didn't know. I've never seen Sir Guro that calm handling a situation like that. But he's right. I should be thankful for what my friends did for me. I guess they were right all along about Taiga. Just when I thought that Taiga wanted to start over and be friends with me again. Yeah, he was lying. He was making up the whole thing. He was just scheming to get you out of there one way or another. Let me get this straight. You guys snuck into Scoutmaster's office, stole the confiscated photo, and then interrogated everyone in the camp?
Wow.
Well, yeah, if you put it that way.
You're kidding, right?
You guys could have gotten into so much trouble. Well, it was all Natsumi's idea.
Really?
Natsumi? Really? Shocker, huh? Guess Mr. Perfect has some guts after all.
Keitaro?
And you know why we had to do it, Keitaro. We knew from the start you would never do anything like that, so we had to do something to prove you were innocent.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's not like you could leave us halfway through the term either. Alright, fine.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate what you all have done for me. Thank you all for caring so much. But before you guys do anything risky like that, tell me first, alright? I can't let you guys have all the fun. Of course. Next time we kick butt, I'll let you know for sure. I'm just glad to see you smiling again, Keitaro.
Natsumi.
Oh, Natsumi. I kind of want to know, though, why were you with Sir Guro, Keitaro? Well, Scoutmaster Yoshi and Miss Yuri came by to visit me earlier and asked me to go with them to speak to Seguro. They told me that no one believed I could have pulled that prank on him and that you guys were asking people around for proof to keep me from getting expelled. Then we all went to the office together to try and convince him we were telling the truth. When we went to talk to him, Sergio got mad as we all expected. It actually got heated for a while, but at least Miss Yuri was able to calm him down right after. Scoutmaster Yoshi began explaining his suspicions of Taiga, which made Sergio want to go find Taiga and ask for the truth himself. So he asked me to go find you guys, but when we did, you were all already confronting him. So what do you think will happen to Taiga now that he's proven guilty of all this?
Well,
I hope nothing too bad. Man, that bully needs to get kicked out, seriously. I mean, after all he's done, he needs to get kicked out. He's really a protagonist in all the routes except for maybe his. In his route, he's a bad guy up until the beach scene. And that's when he starts changing his whole attitude and becomes better. Are you for real? After all he put you through, you're still worried about him? Why am I even surprised? This is Kidoro we're talking about.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know you all put in a lot of effort to expose Taiga, but I can't just help but feel bad for him. If you ask me, they should have sent him packing already. No kidding. That little jerk has done nothing but cause trouble the entire time he's been here. Jeez, Keitaro really is just too nice. There's no way I could have that much patience.
Good evening.
Good evening, Scouts.
Keitaro,
if you don't mind, can you come with me? Sergio wants to speak with you again.
are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me. We just proved that to the old man he didn't do it.
Scoutmaster Yoshi!
Keitaro isn't in trouble again, is he?
Well,
I'll let Keitaro fill you in on the details after Sergio speaks with him. Alright?
right. Very well then.
Now, Keitaro, if you don't mind, please come with me.
Yes, sir.
That old geezer better not be doing anything stupid to Wolf Boy. What do you think he wants anyway? I don't really know, Hero. Though I hope Keitaro's not in any more trouble because of us.
Well...
I mean, Taiga was already caught in the act. I'm sure Keitaro's pretty much safe now, right? Unless you think Sergio found out about what we were doing.
I don't think so.
I don't think that's the case, Hero. Judging from the reaction earlier, I think Scoutmaster Yoshi spoke with Keitaro again. After he said that he was going to take care of some business while we were doing our investigation.
Oh no.
I can't help feel like they're still going to punish Keitaro. The fact that the camera is still Keitaro's responsibility could mean that he's still in trouble. It's not his fault that the camera went missing. I think number 3 is the right answer here. Let's trust the Scoutmasters.
Guys,
Let's trust the Scoutmasters, guys. I'm sure they'll make the right decision this time, especially now that they know Keitaro is innocent. But I'm with Hunter. Something still feels really off about this. If you guys want, one of us could wait by the office until they're done to make sure Keitaro's okay.
Huh?
Why can't we all come together?
Actually,
If all of us are there, it would seem really suspicious, Hero. People might think we're eavesdropping.
yeah, that's right.
Hunter's right. This issue is still too fresh right now. We can't take that kind of risk.
Mr. Perfect.
Then you go, Mr. Perfect. I'm sure no one will bat an eye if they catch you just waiting outside.
yeah.
Oh yeah, the Scoutmasters trust you the most, Natsumi.
All right.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. If they still try to expel Keitaro, I'll make sure to defend him.
Natsumi?
Please be careful, Natsumi.
Of course.
Of course. I'll let you guys know as soon as possible. Huh. Can't believe he'd actually go and put himself out there again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Natsumi's really growing out of his old self just for Keitaro. I just hope everything goes back to normal soon.
That must be them. Come in.
Hello, sir. I brought Mr. Nagame like you asked.
Taiga.
Good evening, sir.
I've been speaking to Mr. Akatura here, and it's clear to me now that you didn't take the photo we accused you of taking.
No kidding. You finally realizing that.
You shouldn't have taken the punishment onto yourself for everyone else, though. I didn't bring you here to give you a lecture. I want to let you know that my decision to expel you has been lifted.
Thank you, sir.
I will instead be expelling Mr. Akatora. His reckless behavior this year, as well as his record from last year, proves that he's unfit to be a camper here.
You're expelling Taiga?
That's right. He's already caused so much trouble at this camp this year. If he's allowed to stay here, he will only disrupt the camp further.
Sir, if I may, I don't think Taiga should be kicked out.
Yeah, well, if it was me, I'd say, go ahead, kick his lame butt out. He's got to go. Seriously.
I think you should give him another chance.
What are you saying, boy? You do realize that if it weren't for what he did, you wouldn't have faced expulsion. Why do you possibly think he shouldn't be expelled?
Well, I know what Taiga did was wrong, and I am upset that we aren't really the friends I thought we were. But if we kick him out of the camp, he'll never learn anything. I have to agree with Keitaro, sir.
Do you seriously want this boy to stay here? After all he's done, he has caused so much trouble for you and everyone else.
I am their leader. It is my duty to teach my scouts and guide them to do the right thing. Taiga wouldn't have done this in the first place if I had done my job properly. Forcing him out of the camp would just mean I gave up on him. I believe it's still worth giving him another chance. And besides, everyone deserves a second chance, right, Taiga?
You surprised me, Mr. Nagami. I wouldn't expect you to defend and forgive this boy after everything he's done to you. Perhaps I was wrong about you after all. You really are a shining example of what a scout should be.
Thank you, sir.
The same goes for you, Yoshinori. The boy is proof that you've guided your scouts well, and that at least some of them have learned what it means to be a good camper. I will respect both of your wishes, as I believe it's only fitting that one most affected by his mischief should decide his punishment. Let me be clear, though. This is your last chance, Mr. Akatora. If you wish to stay in this camp, I insist you apologize to Mr. Nagami right here. Well, what will it be, boy?
I'm sorry.
Taiga,
Now, go back to your cabin, and think about what you've done. Be thankful that Mr. Nagami here is kind enough to give you another chance. I'll be here watching you, to make sure you don't stir up any more trouble. You're dismissed. Our previous scouts had thought about nothing but revenge for the actions Mr. Akatora committed against you. And the dedication your friends showed in standing up for you and never giving up under pressure is admirable. It's been a very long time since we've seen something like that in this camp. You truly remind me of how things used to be when I was still a scoutmaster myself. I now see what Yoshinori here sees in you. You made the right decision to take you in. Thank you for behaving so responsibly. You have my formal apology for the accusation I made against you, and all the trouble that came with it. In addition, be sure to thank your friends. If they hadn't pursued this, I would have never known what really happened. Their dedication to you as a friend is quite commendable.
thank you too, sir. I apologize for all the trouble we've caused.
Yoshinori, I'd like you to resume the activities first thing in the morning. We are not letting this issue halt your productive streak so far.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck?
What the freak does that little creep think he's doing?
Shit!
Damn it. He's looking down on me again, just like everyone else here does. Why did he still want me here? He probably wants to see me suffer. Oh, get over yourself, Tiger. Really? Snap out of it. Yeah, that's probably it. Baka. Idiot. Well, two can play at that game, kiddo. I'm not done with you yet. Yeah, we all know what's going to happen next, don't we?
Huh?
Was that Taiga? He looked so angry. I wonder if everything went alright in there. Could Hiro be right? Is Keitaro still in trouble again? I have to do something. Keitaro.
Natsumi!
What are you doing here?
I
was just about to go inside the office to check up on you. The meeting's just finished.
Oh,
Oh, did everything go alright? We were worried you must have gotten into more trouble, Keitaro.
Well,
Well, you guys won't have to worry about me anymore. Sergo made up his mind and decided not to expel me.
Wow.
Wow, that's great, Keitaro. I'm so relieved. Thank you for caring so much about me, though, Natsumi. I really appreciate it. Let's go back to the cabin and tell everyone the good news.
Hold on.
Ah, before we do, Keitaro, is it okay if I talk with you for a moment? There's something that's been on my mind for a while.
Okay,
Of course, Natsumi.
come on.
Come with me. Let's talk about it somewhere else.
Natsumi?
Why did you want to talk to me? Why did you want to talk to me about, Natsumi?
Well, I wanted to apologize to you, Keitaro,
For what?
for yesterday, back at the beach. When I couldn't defend you from Sir Goro, I made it worse by telling him about the night swimming. And I'm also sorry for being so distant to you and everyone else right after. I should have stayed by your side knowing you were just as upset as I was.
I understand, Natsumi. You were doing the right thing when you told the truth, and you needed some space to think about what happened, too. And besides, I still can't believe that you, out of everyone, risked so much to prove I was innocent, even if you had to break the rules. I can't thank you enough for that.
But I'm just disappointed in myself. You couldn't count on me when you needed me the most. When I found out that they were really going to expel you from camp, that's when I had to think. Are the rules more important than you? Am I still doing the right thing?
Natsumi.
When I found out that not even Scoutmaster Yoshi could stop Sir Goro from expelling you, I never felt so anxious. Just the thought of not seeing you again terrified me. And I knew I was going to regret it if I didn't do anything to stop it. That's why I tried to find a way, even if it meant going against what I used to believe in. So, I'm really sorry for not realizing what was on the line until it was almost too late.
I understand, Natsumi. I felt the same way when I thought I was about to leave you behind. I just couldn't let that happen. So I did my best to join Scoutmaster Yoshi and Miss Yuri to prove my own innocence as well. But what matters now is that things worked out in the end. Now that I'll be staying, I'm sure things will only get better from here on.
I think so too, Keitaro. I'm really glad that I get to be with you for the rest of the summer. And there's one more thing I've been wanting to tell you. It's why I asked you to come with me here in private.
What is it, Natsumi?
Well, how do I put this? You've been nothing but kind and understanding to me ever since we met. Nobody has ever treated me like that before. I've been wondering for a while now how someone like me could even deserve your attention and care in the first place. Not to mention all the lessons you taught me, including the things we've done together.
Things? I'm not sure
I mean the stuff we did back at the sports fest and that other time at the beach.
Oh,
I'm not saying I didn't enjoy or that I think it's wrong or anything. I would definitely do it again with you. But I don't mean right now, of course. That's not what I'm trying to say.
it's okay, Natsumi. I think you're just a little tense is all.
I'm really messing this up, huh? This honestly played out better in my head. I didn't know talking about feelings would be this complicated.
feelings? Question mark.
Feelings?
Well, it's just, after everything that's happened to us so far, I've started seeing you a little differently now. And I've never felt like this about anyone before. The thing is, I really, really like you, Keitaro. I mean, I've always liked you, but what I'm feeling is so much stronger right now. Do you feel the same way?
Natsumi.
You don't have to answer me right away, Keitaro. I know this must be weird for you too. I just wanted you to know how I feel about...
Aw. They're kissing. Without hesitation, I made sure Natsumi knew my answer to his question. And I felt his lips pressed back against mine, like he was taking in my feelings for him as well. I knew I've only met Natsumi this summer, but I can't deny I always found myself looking out for him and staying by his side whenever I can. And hearing him tell me how much he likes me, it's made me realize just how much he means to me as well. Oops. I think we're going to fall into another uncensored moment, so I'm going to have to or save it there. I mean, I was going to say pause, but save it and record it so that I can put it onto my flash drive. Again, if you want to receive any copies of any uncensored videos that I make, you must become a Patreon contributing member on the $9 tier or the $25 tier. Those two are set up for adult content. And once you become a member, you must post your email address within the comment section of either one of those that you become a member of, so that I can send you copies via email. I can send them all to you if you like. It'll take time, of course, to do it, because I have to send it through Google Cloud, it only let me send so many at a time, probably 2 at a time or something like that. And but if there's specific ones you just want to receive, specific videos, you can let me know that in the comment section of either one of those tiers. And you can find the link to my Patreon within the description area. And remember that once you become a Patreon contributing member, all the funds that go there go directly to charity, so you'll be doing a good thing by helping out the communities of worthy charities that need the funds. And those charities will be ever so grateful for it, as well as I will be grateful to you for your contribution. And I will announce your name at the end of every video, whoever becomes a member, to show appreciation for becoming a member on my Patreon. So, I'm going to go ahead and save. I'll save it right there. And I'll be back on YouTube after I record the uncensored scenes, of course. Whoops, I didn't get the right one. Oh, there it is. There we go.